So about 3 weeks ago, I got a comment that says, "Could you maybe do something about or like with mental health if you're open to it?" Just a suggestion though. So here's the video. I'm not sure if this person watches my channel anymore or not. If not, that's okay. This is my opinion on how to get out of a ditch, especially if you're a younger guy. I don't know if this is gonna work for women. I can't really say that, but this is how I kind of got out of a mental rut, I guess. Overthinking is kind of like when you get stuck in a ditch and it's like really muddy and you just push the gas to the pedal or snow, push the gas to the pedal, push down on the pedal, and it just keeps spinning and you don't go anywhere. But if you're a younger guy and you're depressed, in my opinion, you're not really depressed. You just lack direction and you lack purpose. So you have to find that and you have to see that you actually can do good things with your life, and that if you go to the gym and you see progress, that often solves it's so often a lot of the reason why guys go to the gym in the first place. Something in their life happens, or whether it's like a heartbreak. That's like the most common thing, I would say anyway. When I had a girlfriend, it was about a year ago, I want to say, and I got into the relationship and I was still posting videos on YouTube, and then I kind of slowed down and then stopped, and then obviously if I stop output, there's not going to be much input, so I stopped seeing results with YouTube, and then I'm like, all right, I'm just going to stop entirely. And then around July, I broke up with her and I started doing YouTube again. I started going to the gym, and I actually, like, the past 3 weeks, I think, maybe it's like 2.5 weeks, I've been super consistent with the gym, and I've been super consistent with content, and it's really motivated me and shown me that what all is possible. So right now I'm at 200 subscribers, and by the end of this year I want to be at least at 300. That is the goal that I've set. And if you set goals and you actually achieve them, and you know they're good goals, and you know that you've worked towards them like a really good amount, and you've put a ton of effort in, as a guy, I think that is honestly how you solve depression. I work part-time in a bowling alley, and I see a lot of guys come in, and you can tell that they're like kind of depressed, or they just have that attitude where it's like, oh, I don't care about anything. I'm I'm too cool to care. But they obviously do care about some things, right? I mean, they care. The only thing they care about is making sure you know that they don't care about anything. Honestly, in your teenage years, that's when you should be working towards your purpose and setting up your life for later. I see a lot of people my age, like, they have bad habits already, like drinking, smoking, vaping, whatever. It's like, dude, how are you really gonna just let your health go to shit? You're like super young and you're already practicing these bad habits. So take better care of your health as well, because if you have garbage inputs, you're gonna feel like garbage. That should be self explanatory. I feel like cutting out. Did you know sugar is 4 times more addictive than crack? Isn't that crazy? That's insane. And then as well, there's like this advice that people get. I don't know if you've heard it before. My parents have told me it before. My mom especially. Not so much my dad, because my dad knows. But my mom said, "You're young. You should be enjoying life. You should be going out with your friends." And like, I stopped hanging out with my friends, kind of because I was wanting to focus more on YouTube. But like, the only friends that I have are online, and they're on the same path as me. As me, hopefully, I'll be able to meet them one day. But honestly, mom says enjoy life. But if you enjoy life now, that means could mean like bad health, spending a lot of money, and if you have a job, especially a part-time job, because I know a lot of young guys only have part-time jobs because they're still in school or whatever, so they only have enough time for a part-time job, not a full-time job yet, which I mean I get, but you shouldn't be spending that money on your bad habits. Like, if you buy just like vapes, you buy whatever drugs, weed, I don't know, whatever people spend money on, alcohol, stuff like that, save that money for later. you are young, so you should be working like 70-hour weeks because you're young now and you have the ability to focus and you don't have all these health problems. Because if you waste your youth now, then you're going to get to that middle point in your life and you're going to have to work so much harder to make up for that, and your health is going to be bad because you practice all these bad habits when you were younger, and then you're going to regret it, and then you're going to be working until you're in your older adult years. Versus if you work like literally as hard as a fucking motherfucker right now, then you can set up your middle-aged years so that way you can retire yourself, you can retire your parents, and then your children won't have to worry about ever, I don't know, taking public transport, getting shit education. If you build now, then your life will be easier later, and you have the ability now. You have so much time and you don't even realize it because all you do is sit in your bed and scroll on TikTok all day. It's fucking pathetic to see. But you can get out of this rivet. I've seen it because I've done it. I have put, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Let's look at my screen time today. My screen time today has been shit. But this morning I went driving with my dad. That was kind of fun. But screen time, holy shit. Look at that. 3 hours and 17 minutes. 3 hours and 47 minutes. Almost 2.5 on YouTube. That's fucked. I've been scrolling a lot today, but it's okay. It's a Sunday. No. Fucking weekends should be used to work even harder. That's another thing as well. You can literally gain ground on people by working every single day of the week because they want to take time off on Sundays especially to hang out with their families. Because I know a lot of like the big gurus or whatever, they take Sundays off and they have nothing work related so that they can spend time with their families. So in summary, kind of, if you're a younger guy, dude, get a gym membership, start getting into the gym, start eating healthy, get rid of your bad habits, find a purpose so that way you can build for later in life. You can build now for later in life, and so that develop your skills so that way you can do literally whatever you want and just focus on one thing. Try not to focus too much on distractions or spending too much money. I'm not saying you have to be like Jewish here and penny pinching, but I mean you can if you want, whatever. I just bought $1,000 camera, so I can't really tell you to do that, and then I'm over here dropping money like it's nothing. I buy a shit ton of books too, but whatever. But look at this. I have this on my freaking wall. This is one of my goals right here. 1st and 10th. This is a apartment. I want to buy it next year. Not buy it, start renting it with my brother. That's how much I have to make a year. All the math is right there. Work towards your goals. See you guys in the next video. Like and subscribe for more content like this. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.